Man, I don't know.
This
I
car?
hope it's not out of gas.
Did it die?
Again.
I'll
yeah.
go push.
Okay, yeah, go push. Hurry up now. We gotta be somewhere. Can't be lollygagging.
Put your foot off the brake.
My brake's not on there. My foot's not on there.
Oh, I got a
You just
cramp.
don't know what you're doing.
April, I got a cramp.
I always have to do everything.
Oh, man. April, come help me push.
I
got a cramp
do
in my leg.
everything. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, push.
Oh, I can't. I got a
Come
cramp.
on, help
I
me
can't.
push. Oh no, oh me too. Oh man.
We should really start going to the gym.
Oh, I know. Better call
Better call
Kevin. You gonna call him?
Yeah, I got it. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
We need some help in the gym so we can push a car.
Yeah.
What?
It's a long story. Just meet us at the gym.
Okay.
Kevin's meeting us at the gym. Oh, okay. Ready? Okay, let's go meet Kevin. At
Yeah, let's go meet Kevin.
I feel like an old lady.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Tuchka with the Kickapoo Tribal Health Center, Health Promotion and Disease Prevention Department. And we have our special friends here. We have Kesha and April from the Contract Health. They had a little bit of car trouble outside, which is pretty common on the res. But they want to do something smart about it, which is attack it through physical activity. When it comes to performance-related functions or lifestyle events, there are solutions inside the gyms that we can do. But just like we don't get better at bench pressing by bench pressing more, we train the components involved with that. And so we're gonna do that today. We're gonna take the things that are involved with pushing a car, but we're gonna need some weights. So go ahead and get some weights. We'll be right back. Okay, so if you notice that we have these step ups here, it's a light elevated area, but you can go as high as your hips to get more mobility in your hips. But what we're gonna do here is a weighted step up. So they're just gonna hold these secured to their sides, just like that. They're gonna step up with one leg. But when it comes to lifestyle activities, what we wanna do is we wanna go for a time limit and not necessarily for a rep range. And begin. So just in case we're pushing up a hill, that hill's not really gonna care if we are done with 10 reps. It's still gonna be a hill and you might have to go up. So we're gonna go with 30 seconds. Just like that. So the step up does engage our glute muscles, our hamstrings, our calves, and a little bit of our quads, so that the front part, and adding the weight does help enforce the core and the trunk. And relax, all right. Okay, so the next thing is a shoulder press. So ladies, all you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your weights next to your ears. Just like that. Yeah, notice how their elbows are facing front because we're supporting our wrist and giving our shoulder their proper space inside the joint. And all we're gonna do is press over the top of the crown of their head. Just like that. And if you notice you're going too forward, you're just gonna move it from your elbows back, and that puts you in a straight line. And come on down and begin. So we're just going for 30 seconds. Strong shoulders inside of their joint space will limit the amount of hazard or the amount of injuries that occur inside of our shoulders. And when we're pushing a car, it's very important to have our bodies in line. And if a car rolls back, it's not gonna break your shoulders. And relax. We're gonna go into a plank. So ladies, if you just face that way, they're gonna go down to all fours. And all they're gonna do is, you don't have to hold on to those, sorry. You just place your hands on the ground and they're gonna extend your legs out. Oh, just a high plank, yeah, high. Just like that. And extend your legs all the way out. And we're gonna hold and begin. So what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that our hips are directly behind our shoulders and not behind our head. So we're just going for 30 seconds. Oh, I didn't start the time yet. I'm just kidding, I did. And so this high plank does engage our chest and our shoulders and our tricep muscles. So that way we can have that ability to be a little bit more stabilized while our abs and our hips are working overtime. We got about 5 seconds. If you find yourself shaking a little bit, that's okay. That's okay. And a lot of people pay to have that done. And relax. And then we're gonna do that all over again. I'm not saying that you guys wanna push your car better, but if you do, here's an example workout, and there are all kinds of ways that we can have solutions to getting better at daily activities. And maybe you have a resolution or something like that, and you don't know where to go. What better way to get better than at the things that we already do in our lives? What kind of questions do we have?
What about posture? Should you be straight?
You should always be straight, yes. So whether it's for the plank, you guys did really well, by the way. For the plank, if we're hunched over, we're gonna lessen the amount of oxygen we're taking in, and it's gonna make it a little bit hard in that lateral position, and you might actually pass out. People are just gonna think you're sleeping or you just had a good night. Posture is always key. That's why we put ourselves in a straight line every time we get a chance. What else?
Should you stretch before and after, or before or after only, or what stretching, how's stretching techniques?
That's a great question. We should always stretch after our activity. So I know if you're my age or older, you went and cranked out all your muscles as soon as you got into the gym. That's not good practice, because your muscles are cold. They likely have some caustic fluid in there, and when we stretch one thing, we're overstretching in another thing. And so we're poisoning ourselves for some potential injury. Not all the time, but it's not a good habit to stretch beforehand. Warm up first. That way your heart rate's up and it's pushing out all the stuff that's stuck in there and giving you more oxygen. And then your joints will move more freely with synovial fluid. What else?
How often should you do this a week?
Okay, so I typically recommend 3 times a week of actual engaged exercise. The American Heart Association and American Diabetes Association, they all recommend 150 minutes a week of physical activity to promote optimal blood sugar usage and cardio capacity. So 150 if you want to start with that, divided by 3, and just go with that over the week. And just make sure it's as focused as you've done today, as direct, so that way you're not wasting a lot of time. And you're using a lot more blood sugar and a lot more oxygen, letting it do its job.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, so if you get more cramps, make sure that we have cramps during exercise. Make sure we have a lot of water. So we should typically go with about half our body weight and ounces of water a day, especially if we're gonna be active. So I know a lot of us don't get that, but working towards that will help us get just a little more fit and a little more mobile. All right.
Okay.
All right, good luck with the car.
Thanks.
Thanks.